Alright, so I'm not gonna talk about people. I'm not gonna talk about people today. No. I was gonna say something, but shoot, man. Can this stay, please? Thank you. Appreciate it. Pardon the interruption. But I felt so inspired today and motivated to do a video because that passion, that spark had came up, and it came up with the discussion of Andrew Tate. And while that is not going to be talked about in this video, hopefully another video when I can get my thoughts together, this video is going to be about, well, shit. I mean, shoot. There's no need to cuss. Just, I really have to slow down. Let me slow down. Give me a second. This video is basically going to be about me and the aftermath of, like, losing inspiration and motivation because of one little tiny ordeal. It shouldn't even be that big of a deal. Really shouldn't. But basically, to sum it all up, is kind of a rant. I'm not gonna lie. A rant of why I can't set my mind to focus on this Andrew Tate discussion. And it was a very important message. Very important message. I just wanted to get something or create something good to send out into the world. And what does the world do? What does the universe do? It just throws ish right back into your face. You're trying to put out something good, but ish gets thrown in your face. Like, it's one of those moments. And it's like, I really wanted to do this video. I feel like it would have been a good video to post on YouTube, to reach out to people, to get people, you know, thinking, just allowing people to look at different perspectives. Look, I'm not even going to specify, because a lot comes to mind when you think of the name Andrew Tate, and it's negative. I'm not saying in any way I'm siding with this man, because that's for another video. But anyways, so at this point, when I was, you know, inspired and motivated to create a video speaking up on this matter, or on this topic, before I decided I was going to give more, not necessarily credibility to his name, but more exposure to his name, just by making a video on him, with a really good message in it, I felt, okay, something had come up. Wow. Talk about divine timing being at play in your life. Couldn't have been a better time for some mess to pop up. I mean, it's not really mess, but it's like, you know, something that affects your energy field, you know? What better time to have something affect your energy field than when you have a good message coming? If that ain't the devil, if that ain't them demons, if that ain't the evil eye being sent my way, man, what better time to send some mess along, to disturb your energy, man. You just, when I tell you my energy was disturbed, clearly, I mean, I don't know if you could tell, but I am kind of like, I'm disturbed. I am very upset. Not at necessarily the situation that affect my energy field, but the fact that I let it get into my energy field and distract me from what I originally intended to do. Basically, I intended to create something, a very positive message, an eye-opening message, post it to YouTube, and then I let something seep through. There was like a hole in my energy field somewhere. It's a gaping hole. Let's call it a gaping hole. A gaping hole in my energy field there. It had to be, because it just, right when that situation came into my energy field, it just, whole demeanor changed, whole attitude, whole mood, everything, bro. And after that, like, my thoughts about this whole Andrew Tate discussion that I was going to have and post and all that, yada yada, flew out the window. Flew out the nearest window, bro. Like, it's just gone. My thoughts scattered. Mood disturbed. Energy field disturbed. And it was in this moment, in this very moment, where I realized something about myself. I realized how patient I used to be with people. I used to be so very patient with people. It could have been with anyone. I was so patient with family, parents, so patient with friends, so patient with love interest. I was just, I was so chill. The chillest person you could ever possibly meet. And now I'm realizing that patience is wearing quite thin. See, it was like, let's just call it let's say a rope of patience. Okay, that rope is pretty thick, right? Pretty thick. I'd say about this thick, okay? Because, my tolerance, maybe even here. Let's try here. Let's try here. The rope of patience was about that thick, okay? Back then, when I had patience, okay? Now the patience is not quite thinning, but it's getting there with every situation that pops up. Every single situation that pops up, it gets thinner and thinner and thinner. Let's say by at least a centimeter, maybe even 2. Yeah, this is something I realized. I'm running out of patience. The wire, it's turning into a wire. It went from a rope. Went from a rope to a freaking thin wire, bro. Now let me tell you, this wire is strong. It's a pretty strong wire, but I mean, if you just clip it with the right scissors, or if you just, stretch it with the right amount of force, I'm done. The patience is gone. It's completely gone. It's damaged. And once you do that, well, let's not talk about what happens when that happens, or if that's even going to happen, because hopefully it doesn't, because the world is probably going to be, people, they're going to see a side of me that nobody has ever seen. Okay, I'm just saying. Like, let's not go there. I'm not going to speak that out there into the universe, even though I technically already have, but we're just going to bring that back in. Okay? No, let's not bring it back in. Let's bring it this way and shoo it that way, okay? Off with the wind. Off with the wind. Just kill it just burn it. I don't know. Yeah, that's one thing I noticed about myself. My patience is wearing very thin. Very, very, very thin. Okay? Let me just calm. See? I'm calm now. I'm calming myself. I'm good. It's so unfortunate and frustrating when you just let something into your energy field and you allow it to like change your entire mood, your inspiration, your motivation, your willingness to, create something and put it out there to, try to make changes in this world, positive changes. And it's upsetting when that's disturbed. That's what's really thinning my patience, because it takes so much. And I don't understand how people as YouTubers or content creators can constantly keep, doing this inspirational, motivational content and just putting it out there like every single day. And I don't even do this every single day, obviously, like otherwise you would see it. But I try and post when I do get these downloads, messages, and just feeling like, hey, I should probably put this out there for someone to see. Those moments. Those moments are more rare now than they ever have been. And the moment, which was today, when I finally have that inspiration, when I finally have that motivation and that willingness and drive to actually create something and put something positive out there that's worth something to the world and not just half-ass it, it's really upsetting to see all of that just go away within the blink of an eye because of something That's supposed to be minor. It's supposed to be minor, okay? I want it to be minor, but like the way my attitude has changed and like, you know, my mood towards this video, my thoughts being scattered, all that, the way that happened, it's obviously something major, because it's a trigger, okay? Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a trigger. It's so hard to get that back. It's so difficult to get your thoughts back in order, to get back to being grounded and just, you know, focused on, you know, just having that passion and drive to put forth the effort to create this content that, you know, could be worth something, of some sort of quality, you know, message-wise, because, you know, right now I'm kind of recording on an iPhone and the quality is only going to be as much as technology allows. So there's that. But I mean, you know, quality of message, and that's what I'm trying to do. And it's like but this particular moment when I you know, I was motivated, I was about to start the video, definitely about to start the video, and a text message pops up. Timing is amazing, isn't it? This is not divine timing. It doesn't seem like. This is definitely not, because if it was divine timing, it just seems like things would have worked out, you know? You think the universe would work with you to put out this positive message, or, you know, to keep you focused and motivated, and everything else can wait. That text message literally could have waited. Why did it have to be sent right before I was about to do this video? You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I just feel like this was karmic timing. Like, definitely karmic timing. Or how people, I'm gonna put it in terms of how people would usually say it, you know? It's nothing but the devil, okay? That's what people would say, you know? It's terrible timing, karmic timing, like, put against me to stop me and what I'm trying to do. It's obviously a negative force, because it has to be. Because I'm trying to do something positive, like with positive intentions, like nothing but. And then this happens. A text message. A text message. This is what I have to keep reminding myself. I have to keep reminding myself that it's just a text message. It's just a situation. Not even that big of a deal. It's so minor in the grand scheme of things. And I have to constantly remind myself of this. It's just something minor. Just a minor hurdle in the grand scheme of things. And if I could just drill that into my head, if I can drill that into my head hundreds of more times, then maybe, just maybe, I can be able to move forward how I was before. And I can actually start putting positive messages out there, and content, and you know, things that just pop up into my head if I feel the need to post it. But yeah, I've probably wasted, at the very least, maybe 9 to 10 minutes of your time. It's not a waste. It's not a waste. No, it's not. Whatever you do, it's of importance, and it matters. Especially if it matters to you, okay? You never know who out there is going to be able to relate to your situation, who you're going to inspire or motivate to speak up about what they're going through. So it's never a waste of time, okay? Just there. If you didn't get anything from this video, there's your message. It just came straight from the dome. So this has been my rant. I'm going to try and get myself together, calm myself down, because you probably could tell I'm still not completely calm. I have to get over the fact that it is what it is, and the opportunity to create that video has passed, and I just have to move past that and get over it. And freaking now I have to spend the rest of my day trying to ground myself and recenter myself, my equilibrium, my equilibrium mood. My mood of equilibrium. I think you get what I'm trying to say. I'm going to assume so, and if not, oh well. I'm debating if I should go out for a walk. I really don't know. Because it's so freaking hot. It's so freaking hot, bro. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for listening if you made it this far. Hopefully the inspiration, motivation, and passion and drive and all that good stuff will come back to me after many years or months or however, whenever, because I really don't know when it's going to come back. But when and if it does, I plan on coming back with a video about Andrew Tate, okay? The discussion. And comparing that with feminism, in a way. Just going to connect the two. I'm gonna let y'all ponder on that thought, you know, Andrew Tate and in comparison with feminism. Just think about where I could possibly be going with this message, and hold that thought, okay, for the next time, if I do decide to talk about it. If not, well, it's not coming. If it hasn't been posted, it's not coming. I'm sorry. Because, like I said, these moments of passion and drive and inspiration are rare. It's almost like a one-time thing. It may come back around, it might not. So, yeah. Thanks for listening anyway. Click that like button, subscribe for more content from yours truly. Thank you. Appreciate you. Have a blessed day.